let's take a moment and talk about this beast. This is the Meaco DD8L Zambezi Dehumidifier. It's one of the top of the range dehumidifiers made for large and medium rooms. It extracts the air and the moisture into the dehumidifier and keeps all the damp and the moisture and smells away in your house. So it's a very big, quite heavy duty one here. Let's have a closer look. Here at the front we've got the Meaco logo there, where the water compartment is just at the bottom where all the water goes in. The way you see on the top is where the air extracts in and goes into the metal container and it deposits as water. Let's have a closer look. So if we have a closer look, it's got the normal standard on and off button in the middle, and it's got the right and left. This you can coordinate where you want it to collect the moisture and everything. It's got the Meaco logo with the elephant there. On the side itself, it's very normal, standard, just white, nothing too extravagant, nothing too fancy about it. Again, on the side, it's just simple design. Let's have a look at the back. So if we look at the back, you can see the grills. This is where the fan is, and this is where all the moisture and everything absorbs in and comes out. It's got the plug system there. We'll plug it in and test it out. So let's first of all look at the insides and how it works, how it comes out and everything. First of all, we'll look at how the water compartment comes out. All the water will fill up here. We'll leave the description how much water. So this is where all the water goes in. This is made to use continuous use. So let's have a look at how you open this up. So it's very easy to open, but let me demonstrate to you. If we concentrate on that, the one good thing about the Meaco in here, you just lift this out and empty it. You do get hose pipe. So if you do want to leave it on all night and day, you can use the hose pipe from the back to go straight into your sink. So you just connect that up and that's all it's to it. I'll show you where to connect it in a few minutes. So that goes in there and that basically connects back. It goes through this nozzle. Hopefully you can see that one. It goes through this nozzle and it goes back in. Let's see if I've got this right. You need to slide it in and there it is. It's gone in. Let's have a look at the top itself and we'll describe what's there. So if we look at the top, this is where all the extra air that's surrounding, it keeps all the moisture. It goes in through these vents here into the fan and it collects everything and goes all the way down to the bottom. So this will extract it. It's a good machine, quite a large machine. We'll put it on and test it out. Let's have a look at the back grills and show you how that opens up. Here we have the back grills. You can open that up because it can get kind of dusty, just to clean it. So we'll take the little tapes off. This is a brand new model. And yep, you can take the grill off. And this is where all the extraction and everything, all the workmanship goes through. The fan is just behind this. If you do want to clean it, just use a duster or a vacuum cleaner and you can give that a clean. This is fixed on so it won't come off. It's just the dust that gets in, it will collect around here. You just need to clean it. That's all it's to it. Pop it back in, and you just slip it back on and you're done. Not much to it. It does all the work for you. You've got the handle here on top. Let me show you that. So if you look on top, this is where the handle is to lift it up. So it lifts up and you can easily put it. So let's plug this in and see how good it is or how bad it is. We'll test it all out. So it's been plugged in. Let's turn it on and see how it comes on, how loud it is and how effective it is. So we turn the button on. It will make a bleep noise, just to indicate that it's plugged in and ready to go. First of all, you just need to use the arrow key to turn it on. Basically, it's already plugged in. So you press the left button here. Then with that, you can set the timer itself. So let's have a closer look. So I'm here in front of the timer, and we can set the timer if we do want it in minutes. It does turn off if you don't do anything for a few minutes, so you can go up or down and look at the level of the air that you want to come in. You hold it down to turn it off, you hold it down to turn it on. So it's pretty simple. Got the timer on 13 and 3 hours, 13 hours and 3 minutes. So if you're not doing anything, you just turn off. To turn it back on, it's the left button here. You hold it down, that should turn everything on. So that, as you can see, if we move back, the fan has turned on. So you push down, hold it down, and it turns on. The fan is on. You can set the timer, how long you want it, how fast you want it. The light will dim, and this will stay on for 13 hours if you do want it to be that long. It will tell you the temperature it's on and everything. So let's have a closer look at that. So if we have a look at that, it tells you the CO2 and because of the wind, the camera is not able to focus, unfortunately. And to turn it off, you hold the button down. So I can feel the breeze. It's very quiet and it's pretty easy to use. This is made for large to medium rooms, and if you've got a small room, it will work effortlessly. If you have a large room, it will be fabulous. Not too loud, but because of the powerful machine, and you can hear the fan. Let me show you the fan itself. So hopefully you heard the fan here. Let's turn it off and show you how to do that. So let's concentrate on that. To turn it off, you just hold the button down. Yep, that's all it to it. The fan will slowly cool down, slowly slow down, and it will stop. It won't stop instantly. It will carry on dehumidifying until it's ready to stop. So all you can do is just put the plate down and you're done with it. That will slow down the air and everything. It's a simple, easy to use. You can set the hours, you can have it 24 hours if you do want to. Thank you. One more thing before I say goodbye and good night is this is where the hose pipe I showed you earlier goes in. It goes in here and goes into your sink. So it's a pretty simple function there. You put your hose pipe in, the other hose pipe into your sink, and you can leave it for all day and night, and all of the water that overflows in here will go through the pipe and goes into your sink. Very simple. If you have enjoyed this tutorial and on dehumidifiers, give it a thumbs up and a like. I'll leave all the details in the description. This is the Meaco Dehumidifier. If you have enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Do watch my other videos for more on dehumidifiers. This is SM United 55 signing out. Goodbye and good night.